Thokozani, I am wabadimo and I welcome you to my channel and thank you for viewing my video. Well, today I'd like to talk about relationship with oGobela. Um yo in the University of Hlozi, Gobelas play a very vital role. They are our lecturers. They um they groom us to a very particular place that we play when it comes to intenzidlozi. Abogobela are not necessarily Kamala Gobela because we know I'm Gobela and these are gobs. I say gobs because the Kamala Gobela, it just I think it's to a certain extent, abanye abantu tend to take that power and abuse it. uGobela is imperative to spiritual life somuntu, especially mawusakhula into endludluzi, and they'll always be a very vital part of your life, whether you like it or not, because no matter where you go uyabuzwa ukuthi ukhule kabani, into efana nalezo. So abogobela, they are there for that and they play a very vital role. So now the problem becomes when a relationship with uGobela become toxic, because remember, most of the time, you are being treated a certain way, and then you go home, and sometimes abogobela bethu tend to still, have that mentality ukuthi kimi uyohlezi uyithwasa, it will never change, and abanye banokuthi bacekelane phansi and oppress you, and bangakuphathi kahle even after, so qedile, so graduateile. And kunabanye that out of the monsters that they were while usathwasa, they turn out to be very decent people, after iphehlo, and tell you that no, my child, being strict so because I was trying to train you. I've witnessed a lot of times ama relationships anethwasa negobela that have gone very sour, when it comes to a point whereby uGobela wants to be idolized, uGobela wants to be the alpha in your life, wants to be the mini god in your life, remember, Miss Twasa, siyaqeda sihambe semakhaya to our families, ne? And when you go home, you have parents, unemindeni, unani, and abanye abogobela, they want to withhold you, ngezenzo, ngamagama. You find that after so qedile ukuthwasa, they still want to abuse their power. Bakufuna uhlezi uphila kubo, every 10 minutes, every 5 seconds you are phoning, or sometimes just because you have a car, you have uyasebenza or into ezikathile, uGobela needs to call you every 10 minutes. Mntanami la endlini sishoda ngempuphu, mntanami this, mntanami that, abusing their power as uGobela wakho, and abanye, they don't even want to help you afterwards ngezinto zedlozi, they feel ukuthi you've been rebellious. Once umuntu uhleli 2 weeks ungayi kwakhe, so uyadelela into ezifana nalezo, of which that is wrong, because you are no longer playing a role of the parent in that child's life, in that particular, I'm using the term child loosely, in that impilo loyo mngoma, then there are instances whereby kunengane ihambile yayothwasa, and then because there's a person we receive so much emotional abuse, you tend to masowubuya, you neglect your family. Kunabantu abanjalo that worship abogobela babo. Umzali lo umzele, they have no say empilweni zabo. Only uGobela has a say. Umuntu makumele ayoshada kumele uGobela azazonegotiate amalobolo. Umuntu makwenza ukuthi uGobela is always there. Awusakhulumi nomzali wakho, uGobela makuyiwin siyamcabanga ukuthi sethi ngithengele ubaba ingubo ezifo, whereby umama kho doesn't even have that luxury, mawuhola welo yakaGobela, you ugijimile uye khona ukhohle umzali lo okuzele. Kunesisho sithi, how uzohlonipha kanjani amadlozi lawa ongawaboni if lawa akuzele ungawakhona ukwahlonipha, and iyazisho ngakhona, because kubhlungu ukuthi uhambe uye emzini yabantu uthole ukuthi leyo muntu mhlambe umngoma uyathwasisa mhlawumbe ugobela uhlala lapho ne, and uzwe the dialogue between yena nomzali wakhe and the dialogue between yena nogobela wakhe, it's two different people. Umuntu uzokhuluma nogobela ngathi u little god, and then uzokhuluma nomzali wakhe with huge disrespect, you know. And sometimes those things are instilled within us. Those things are instilled kuwe usathwasa ukuthi wena kini mele bezwe. No, uhambile wayothwasa. If you want to be a boss and rule, find your own place and practice leyo mikhuba emibi. Do not disrespect your family because of uGobela and all of that. Every little thing you run to uGobela. Kuneyindaba zasekhaya ezideep, uGobela is there. Like, that shouldn't be the instance. You understand? Sifundile, safunda ikolo, saqeda, safunda, even studied further, but abantu abasifundisile are not in our lives like that, whereby you can't even breathe, you can't even move a muscle. But it becomes a problem when uGobela wakho becomes that kuwe. Abanye, they manipulate you, they use you. Abanye do certain things. Few are abogobela that have a parent and child relationship namathwasabo and keep it at that professional level. You'll never hear uGobela wakho calling you in tontoni akutshela ukuthi yeah awusezi la kwami seyajola, or uGobela akuhluphe akufuna imali okuthini. I mean, uhambile wayothwasa, nampatala lo muntu ama-thousands, you know, namthengela ukudla lasting like for a long time, and I don't understand why njalo, you know, you need to be blackmailed just because ngikuthwasisile. Yes, mhlambe if yena uGobela wakho umbuzi khalaphi and they always want to be emgidini, then if you need, you want to go, because after iphehlo people react differently to their experience, because that is when you get home and understand fully what you went through, you know. So now sometimes with uGobela by your side, or toxic, your growth gets hindered, because awusamameli endlini, awusamameli amadlozi wakho, everything uGobela wakho. Akunagobela uzokutshela ukuthi idlozi lakho lize lana lazongitshela ukuthi wena wena wenza ukuthi, like bosangisapha ekhaya, if idlozi lami likwazi ukuphuma la ekhaya lizokutshela wena ukuthi mina ngenza u1 2 3. Like I just feel ukuthi sometimes abogobela, they want to misuse their powers and manipulate you into becoming something you are not, you know. uGobela kuyohlezi kumzali wakho, and respect is a two-way street. I know abogogo that do not have a relationship nabogobela wabo, and it's not because bayenza ngamabomu, but it's because they like saying yazini gogo, mina I'm saving myself, I'm better off ngasai kuleyo muzi, I'm better off ngasai laphana because of the treatment and intontoni and how uGobela wami is, you know. I've seen another side to this person and I'm better off angekho empilweni yami. I'll always respect them as good so umpho, but umpho can stay wherever she is, you understand that? And for them, they seem to be doing better without that, you know. It's not a matter of uplacea icala edlozini. Idlozi alinacala, icala lisenyameni. Nami mangakona namhlanje, you can't place the blame on my idlozi, you place the blame on me, because yimi engonile ngokwenyama, you know. So I don't know, the Gobelas just like to cross Leo line Leo and in Tonton, I you know, and just want to be in just because umuntu kuthwasisile, they want to hold your impilo yakho kanje ayiphathelanga esandla sakhe saka left, you know, awukhona ukuphefumula, awukhona, so kumele ucele, so phila ngathi usathwasa. Like once ucedile ukuthwasa wayekini uGobela wakho, if umdala umuntu ukhulile, uzokutshela umntana manje sekuyisikhathi sakho sokuthi ukhule, uzoxhumana nama unida 1 2 and 3. My door is always open, but I don't want to hold you hostage, you know, hold you hostage ukuthi awusakhona ukuhleka. Yena njalo makeza every weekend we supposed to be home because yena makakufuna mele akuthole, ngathi manje sowuboshiwe uyasayina. Like some relationships are toxic. As much as I've highlighted ukuthi amanye ama relationship are toxic, iyabogobela, and also it can be also part and parcel. Sometimes uGobela wakho ukuzonde usathwasa, even after sothwasile azokuphatha kabi. So umuntu onjalo wenzani, ulinde the day akusekini, and then after lapho you cut off all ties, because I mean angiseseyithwasa ngikhulise outside of indumba yakho, not ukuthi njalo wena njalo you want to mislead me or mistreat me or abuse your power. it does not work like that. Like it doesn't. Like uGobela ngifuna mntanami ngifuna i-airtime nguphi uGobela mntanami sifuna ukuyahamba siye kwaguqa next week ngicela ukuthi uze lana ngoba wena unemoto. You know, I mean, I don't understand, yabo. Mhlampe we were raised differently, but there are certain things where you see ukuthi there's an abuse of power lana, you know, umuntu is doing into naye aziyo ukuthi is not right, but because of uGobela wethu, you're not supposed to back chat, you're not supposed to do 1 2 3, you're not supposed to do 1 2 3, then you know uyahalela mawubona umuntu ane relationship yakhe emnandi noGobela wakhe, and you're like, hey, as in I wish you can get to that level, because sometimes it gets to a point whereby even if family yakho feels, you know, iyanyatseka ukuthi wena njalo yonke into yakho uGobela wakho ngathi thina sisakuzali la endlini, uGobela wakho ufika azoshaya imithetho lana ngathi kukwakhe, you know, whereby uze ngendumba la, into akulethe ngayo indumba la. If ufuna ukushaya umthetho, then makakuthatha akutholele indawo noshaya imithetho yakhe noGobela lapho. So ne ngicela utshele le izongihlawula ingithenge, like bazali cela nisenzeni kahle. We are your children, you know. Nami, I don't think I would do that. That is why I always say ukuthi I wouldn't mistreat umntwana wami wedlozi just because of nami ngaphathwa kabi. I will never do that, mina. I know the damage it does, you know, and I know the damage it leaves you afterwards, after for a long time, and it takes a while to heal, you know. And ukuhlukunyezwa usesephehlweni, it damages you a lot. I know, trust me. So if uthwase uGobela alright or understandayo, you know, sometimes omunye opressele ukuthi wena ukuthwasise awunamali or ukuthwasisele ukuthi unemali, like you know what, once, I always say this, once you reach a certain level of spirituality or once of spiritual growth, ezinye izinto you overlook them, you understand. And if yes, currently you're not on terms noGobela wakho, forgive them from wherever you are, like currently forgive them, set yourself free, uzokhona ukuchubeka nezinto zakho, ungamlahli, no, but forgive them, knowing ukuthi buliselani kude sanibonani, yabo iphelele lapho, uye ngaleso sikhathi, but draw the line, because uma wena you still harboring lezinto lezi zakuhlukumeza ephehlweni and post iphehlo, you holding yourself back while yena uthola amanye amathwasa every day abayenze lento wayenza ubekayenza wena. So don't hold yourself back, forgive them. Ukucelela umuntu is very healing. It's umuthi omkhulu. Forgiveness umuthi on its own. So forgive them, like forgive uGobela wakho, but for your sanity, if your sanity says I'm better off without uGobela wami, then mbuliselele kude umatsape every now and then, you understand. Hayi ukuthi every weekend when I'm ubumbuzi ngikhalaphi just because uGobela naye uhlala lapho. Gobela doesn't have a life. Actually there is a life outside indumba. Siyaphila, siyasebenza, senzani. So uGobela wakho if 24/7 yena uhleli usendumbeni, then uzofuna ukubumbuza ukhalaphi. And sometimes if awukho uyakwatelana just because unemoto, uza so please forgive them, you know, forgive them, because nabo mhlambe bakwenza into bebabenza bona, nabo indlela abakhuliswe ngayo. So ungababambi hostage and don't hold yourself hostage. uGobela siyabagobela, mara they like mele abo umzali kuwe. Mina I don't think if now self umzali you would do certain things ezinye izinto ezenziwayo after umuntu sekathwasile, emotional blackmail, umuntu uma ungasayi kwakhe akuthreatishe ukuthi uzokuloya, akuthreatishe ukuthi uzothatha idlozi lakho. Hey, as in into enzenzayo ziyathusa. But anyway, just forgive them. That is my thing. And if uqabene noGobela wakho and there was a misunderstanding, buyele ekhaya uxazulule izinto and you know set yourself free so that for your sanity when uzokhona ukuchubeka izinto zakho zomoya. Ama relationships namaGobela can be positive, can be negative, can be toxic, can be healing. Get dependent nje. So anyway, it's wabadimo. Thank you so much for viewing my video. I hope this was very informative. Thokozani.